BC Arena. My name is Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, it's going to be an amazing night. As per usual, everybody's going to benefit.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It's King Ryan Garcia. He's 5'10" tall with a 70-inch reach. He'll be facing Arturo Thunder Gatti, 5'8" tall, 147 pounds.
Talk about hot seats in the house. I am so lucky to be sat where I am watching this fight live. I can tell my grandkids about this.
It's King Ryan Garcia, one of the most famous boxers the world over, the fastest hands in the game. They call him Flash. Arturo Thunder Gatti. He's never backed down from anybody. The king of all blood and guts warriors.
Look at this. These fights are so up for it. Look at that.
And with that, let's go into the ring and the Hall of Fame announcer himself, Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 12 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Victorville, California, here is the exciting boxing sensation, King Ryan Garcia. Fighting out of the blue corner, the blood and guts warrior, the Hall of Famer from Jersey City, New Jersey, a super lightweight champion of the world, Arturo Thunder Gatti.
Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
This is so intimidating. This is no small hall. This is no leisure center. This is one of those arenas where you have to fight or you're going to be found wanting.
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Nice counter shot. He gets out of the way of that left hand. That counter shot lands. They score again with the left hand. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
If you're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching you every move.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage. There's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Big swing and a miss. Neither fighter willing to slow down. The perfect counter lands. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. And so far, the offense has been better than the defense. Nice job landing that left counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
I see.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. This counterpuncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpunching is my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do different? Back at it in round 4. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. One punch could change everything in this battle. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Counter right hand again. Nice. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it. Things are starting to heat up now as we enter the 5th. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Johnny, I love watching these lighter fighters just based on the hand speed and the foot movement. So impressive to watch.
Remember, with a lighter weight, you're expecting at least 300 shots around. They can let these shots go. They can move. They're fast. They're sharp. It's a hard night's work for the referee.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now, this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. This is the beginning of round 6. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Good right hand. Nice counter punch. Good counter punching. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get...
Here we go. It's round 7. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going. So much for boxing. This is a fight. They exchange punches. Seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close,
This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you. And they're back at it again here in round 8. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. They are giving us a high-tempo show. Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. You'd like to see this fighter protect themselves a little better. This round could go either way, 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a... Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good counter left hand there. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare if you are not fit.
Right now, the Flash is seeing flashes after that shot. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell's...
And here comes the 10th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. Perfect punch. And a counter left. Lands with the right counter. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down. Caution being thrown to the wind. Nice counter shot with the right hand. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Good left counter that lands. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout.
There's the bell to start round 11. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
When you've got a fast fighter, they will cut you to ribbons, and they know it's a matter of time before either you get desperate or the referee jumps in and saves you. This is a natural gift.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. That one will count. Nice counter shot. The bravery being shown here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance. there's the bell for round 12. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. Are we about to see Ryan Garcia go to the canvas? And finally couldn't take anymore, and down goes Garcia.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
So they'll make it up, and this fight continues.
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Good counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Left counter score. Well, Johnny, it was a very close fight until the end. In the end, we get a split decision.
It could have gone either way, and it's hard, you know, you're going to have people arguing, the fans for one and the fans for the other, say our fighter won. Split decision was fair. Down to the T, down to the wire. These guys put it on the line. Split decision is fair.